Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the basement as I'm getting the opportunity to return. This is Lucifer. Where are we at? Season 5. Episode 4, where we had left Diablo. The meta-ist of episodes ever, and I loved it. But what did we get anywhere with Chloe and Lucifer? I don't think so. I don't remember. But it was funny as hell. But I'm excited to get to the next episode, and I'm so happy that you are all with me joining in this adventure. So we need our supplies. You know the supplies, right? Where the hell are my supplies? Okay. Big cozy blanket, because it's still cold where I live. My beverage today. Okay. Elderon and Alice made a recommendation a few episodes ago for the green daiquiri. So I made the green daiquiri. Did call for green chartreuse, which, if you had heard, died a terrible death. The bottle broke during the move, and that shit is expensive. But I had a wee bit of absinthe left, so we'll see. We'll see. Well, it's a thing. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Very citrus forward, but you have to like that anisette licoricey taste to really enjoy it. It might be a little bit different with the green chartreuse, but we're drinking it and we're having a good time, which you could also watch me drink this whole thing on Patreon, where I'd love to see you. Woo, that's hitting me. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. Why Alderon and Alice? Why? Okay, y'all, let's get to it. Woo! Yes. Monopoly. Oh, is Trixie coming over?
Hello, ladies. Lady, singular. Where's your mother?
I'm staying at my dad's tonight.
The detective always comes to game night. To game night? Maybe that's why she never texts me back.
Parents, they're a mystery.
Oh.
Also, who cares where my mom is?
Well, me, for one.
Whoa, Trixie, Tricky. What's up?
Monopoly's no fun with just two people.
Oh, fine. You've twisted my arm, since it may very well be my last night on Earth. Let's go to the bar.
My parents wouldn't like that.
Wouldn't they? Sounds like grown-up problems to me.
You could tell me a story.
Do I look like Mr. Rogers?
You could just tell me about the stagger.
Wow. It's just right there.
Do these work?
Depends on who you're asking.
Tell me the story of your ring.
Ooh.
Very well. For one night only.
One night only, it's all I have to give.
My mom usually starts with Once Upon a Time.
Does she? Once upon a time, the devil went to New York City. The year was 1946.
Okay. We're getting a timey-wimey time travel episode. I was going to say Lucifer in a suit, but a different kind of suit.
It was a wonderful time. Men wore hats.
With a fedora. Why is it whenever I drink absinthe, I think I'm going to go blind?
An old friend had reached out asking me to meet her for a drink at the garden club.
Cheers! Well, yeah, I do need my glasses for this episode. The grain of the film quality in the black and white. I can't see it.
Now, the garden club was the hottest spot on the Isle of Manhattan because it had the best chanteuse on the marquee.
Ooh.
I was the only one who knew her real name, Lilith.
Lilith!
Maisie's mother. Her spitting image, though neither of them would ever admit it.
Lilith.
I wanna go to the devil. I wanna be
That's me.
evil. wanna be mean and throw my pie.
Oh, that's so mean.
I may go to lose. I wanna be evil.
That was quite the key change. So why did they make Lilith the spitting image of Maze and not just have a different actress altogether? I'm curious about that choice.
I'm just going to speak with my friend.
Shouldn't be eyeballing Lily Rose like that. She's Stompanado's girl.
Put it in neutral, boys. Why don't you fellas go jerk yourselves a soda? And tell Tommy I'm nobody's girl.
So, how long's it been?
Millennia, because it's always millennia.
Everything was copacetic until someone stole my ring. Lucifer, that ring is the only thing in the entire universe that means anything to me.
Now Lucifer has it.
And you are gonna help me.
And why would I do that?
Because you owe me.
The devil owes somebody a favor?
The devil solving crime. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
The detail, I love it.
Long before my police consultant days, I needed help. Jack was a tough guy I knew from back when.
Hang on. Why does investigator have to be a boy? My mom solves crimes all the time.
Fine.
What can I do you for?
I need to locate a rare and extremely valuable piece of stolen jewelry.
And why would I stick my nose in?
Works for me.
All right, listen. This is a pretty rough joint.
Looks like it.
Which one of these ne'er-do-wells should we interview first?
Same person everyone talks to.
Tommy Schiffinado. Was that his name?
Be with you in 2 shakes.
Oh, Linda.
We were looking for information on Lily Rose's ring. You know who nabbed it?
That would be a rather quick case, wouldn't it, if she knew and just squealed?
Sticky-fingered gent by the name of Lucky Larry.
You get a description?
He looked like a Benjamin.
Sure. Handsome. Kinda beefy.
Like a Benjamin.
Usually wears a plain blue suit. Oh, and an eye patch.
Lead with the eye patch.
See that fella? That's the face of a rat just dying to squeal. You sit tight.
Ah, they're delighting me this episode.
You got any information on a Lucky Larry?
Seen him around. Handsome, beefy, strong jaw.
Eye patch?
That's the guy. I don't want any trouble, but if you meet me out back in 5, I might be able to get you to Skinny.
I'm gonna try to solve this. I'm trying really hard not to, but why would he say anything to her at any time? Did she give him money? I don't remember.
So, what do you want to tell me?
Hey, you should watch your back.
Are you certain you don't want me to get involved? It feels a little unsporting just standing here. I take it back.
Ooh. Alibi room. That's the best name for a speakeasy. Is the alibi room.
Warmed him up for you, Mr. Stompanato.
Nice voice. Wait, hold it. I thought you said Mr. Stompanato. Mr. is a man.
Did you or did you not request a gender-balanced narrative? I'm simply following your instructions.
Because next time,
I won't be so nice. That means you're gonna die.
She has an actual steak.
Little did I know, Jack and his wife Shirley were going through a rough patch.
Shirley. Charlotte! I did see her name in the credits. Oh, Charlotte.
Jack, I know you're still sore with me, but you can't just...
Excuse me. Lost my appetite.
Oh, this is lucky. So lucky!
I just got off the horn with my informant. Apparently Lucky Larry got into it with someone down at the docks yesterday. A bratwurst heir by the name of William Kincannon.
Bratwurst heir.
Folks call him Willie the Sausage Prince.
The Sausage Prince of Chicago, right?
What did the missus do to get your trousers in such a twist?
A couple weeks back, I went out with some of my army pals, and a few drinks in, the captain says to me, "You and Shirley were the best $20 I ever spent."
Oh, good God. He made a bet.
Well, I thought it was fate that brought Shirley and I together in the public library that day.
Shirley was a call girl.
Yeah,
Wow.
and rousting me out of my shell shock was her final trick.
Aren't you lucky? The benefit
Luckier
and
than Larry.
experience your wife has gained with dozens, maybe hundreds of men. Firemen, barbers, sailors, carnival barkers.
Carnival barkers.
So when you find out the best thing that ever happened to you started with a lie, well, it's like building a house on quicksand.
Well, in my experience, problems are like Bible salesmen or genital warts. If you pretend they're not there, sooner or later, they disappear.
Sure. This is a fabulous location.
Can you not paint the sword first? It's ridiculously heavy.
What is this? What are they having him doing?
Take a load off, Willie.
Who the hell are you?
Jack Monroe, PI.
They gave him a center part?
Come here!
They gave him a center part. And those smokies.
My dear friend Siegmund would have had a field day with you. Where's the ring?
How do you know Lucky Larry exactly?
From time to time, I purchase a trinket or two from Lawrence.
Lawrence.
I collect objets de guerre.
Yeah.
If he has something that I enjoy, he calls me.
Objects of war.
I just love war. Don't you?
I fought in a war, you son of a bitch.
5th Infantry. Battle of the Bulge. And now, where exactly did you serve?
I would have, but asthma.
Quite a unique fellow, aren't you? There's a word to describe you, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Is it
It's like a shower, but French. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Waka waka waka?
Sounds like that ring meant a lot to you.
I was married long time ago.
That's an Adam ring?
Whoa.
Things weren't great between us. Even worse between me and his father. I took one little piece of that garden on the way out. The stone that was in my ring. I didn't like much of anything about my life back then. But I sure did love that garden. The ring reminds me that I don't need Adam or his family. That I don't need anybody. You're married, right?
To my high school sweetheart, Bill. We got hitched just before he enlisted. Rode each other every day.
Until
Until he got wounded in Guadalcanal.
my grandfather's at Guadalcanal. Huh.
But the doctors, they can't. I just can't believe I might lose him. Every day with my bill is a gift. Knowing we may not have much time left only makes it that much sweeter.
Oh. Well, I don't know why they called him Lucky, Larry.
Larry falls backwards. Here. Hits his head. Right here on the table where you see these wood chips. Things are looking up for our pal Larry until the killer pulls out a knife. Heads to the window. But the window was painted shut.
Sure, because that's easier than the door.
Wrenched it open.
Because, again, that's easier than running out the front door.
Larry escapes into the evening.
Okay.
Huh.
Did they just use the same house but different rooms for these locations? That'd be amazing if they did.
Gets the ring back.
And kills the thief to avenge the girl. But if Stompanato did all this to impress Lily Rose...
Why not give her the ring?
I love how it's private investigators and not the police doing this.
That certainly explains why I never gave Lily's ring back.
Okay. We're just
took his
along
heart.
on this ride.
What do you think they did with it?
They took the whole heart? That was just a stabby wound. Well, I guess technically it is. It took his heart.
Salutations.
Hell.
Have you come seeking books?
No. Who's the high priest? They look like Harry Potter robes.
Magnificent at your service.
OMG!
Oracle, shaman, and justice of the peace. How may I assist you?
All right.
You seek the ceremony of Anubis.
Yes, we do. We'll take one of those, please.
Very well. Look over there.
Now we're in Egypt.
Our deluxe ceremony of Anubis includes this ceremonial mask. 2 acolytes.
2.
A gilded sacrificial dagger, and 1 live chicken.
Never ends well for the chicken.
Here's where the chicken comes in.
When you were holding Tommy Stompanato's heart in your hands after you killed him.
Somebody killed Tommy Stompanato?
This guy knows Tommy Stompanato?
Melvin the Magnificent. What is it you desire?
I want
Yeah.
a 1941 Pontiac torpedo. Are you talking about the Ring of Lilith? Because my clients would pay top dollar for even a slightly passable fake. We could split the profits. Well, sure, I was here. I did 4 tarot card readings, an exorcism,
Fun.
and a bar mitzvah.
Mazel tov.
I'm afraid we've hit a dead end. It seems you'll have to live without your ring.
Lucifer is giving up already?
Thousands of years, Lucifer. And that ring has always been with me. It reminds me of who I am, why I have done the things I've done.
Such as what?
You mean why you sent your children to hell?
I gave you an army.
An army I never asked for. One I didn't know I needed at the time. Without them, I would have spent eternity alone. And for that, I shall be forever in your debt.
To find my ring.
Which is why I am truly sorry I couldn't get your ring back.
Failure is not an option. Go get my ring. Smash, smash. Glass out of the hand.
Wouldn't mind seeing the look on that thief's face when they realize that that ring doesn't do a damn thing.
Hold on. The ring doesn't work. Which means the thief will be looking for a way to make it work.
So whoever stole the ring will come back for this bracelet.
That's like the craziest bracelet. He brought the wife along to go undercover.
But when this is over, I'm taking the bus to Des Moines. I'm gonna move back in with my mother.
Just, be careful, okay?
I'm gonna need it. More than that, Jack.
Have you ever connected with a human?
Oh, I've connected with thousands of humans. You know, once Caligula and I made a human train of 37.
I'm talking about an emotional connection.
It would take a literal miracle for me to want something like that. I'm fairly certain my father's not handing those out anymore.
By special request, I'm going to sing a song that's been a favorite of mine for a while.
Just one, Doc.
Not sure I ever really understood what it meant until just now.
Is this someone to watch over me? Yes, it is.
Oh, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had. Where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? Was lost in the wood.
It was one of Stepanado's men.
Lucifer, morning star.
Hands in the air. Back up slowly.
We know who this is.
And now I am immortal.
Sure.
Larry should have never sold Stompanato that ring. Neither of them even knew what they had.
What?
I knew all about the ring. I'm the one who hired Lucky Larry to steal it. Now put the gun down and hand it over.
For her Billy Bob Robert dude. Oh, man.
Gertie hired Lucky Larry to steal the ring, but instead he betrayed her and sold it to Stompanato for a higher price.
Unfortunately for Stompanato, Willie the Sausage Prince also wanted the ring and ripped the mobster's heart out in an all-too-real version of Melvin the Magnificent's fake cult ceremony in order to make it work.
Wow. Wow.
Forget it, Trix. It's Chinatown.
It's Chinatown.
Never mind. Would you like to hear the rest of the story or not?
Jewelry isn't going to save your husband, Gertie.
You're lying.
Let's just settle this ringamarole once and for all, shall we?
You shot me?
You shot me.
I can't save him.
Of course you can't. So why risk everything?
So I guess technically at this point in time, Gertie hasn't really done any crimes, has she? Accessory to burglary, but she didn't kill Larry or Stompanato.
I'd rather die today, trying to save the man I love, than live forever without him.
So what time's your bus?
Midnight?
So if you hurry, you can still make it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just sad.
Cheryl, if it's all right with you, maybe I could come with you.
It's a long ride to Des Moines, Jack.
Good.
What are you gonna do in Des Moines, Jack?
It's a chance to talk.
What are you gonna do in Des Moines you can't do in New York?
Montezuma, Willie the Sausage Prince. They all think they want to live forever, but they already have something so much more precious. It's knowing there's an end. That's what makes the rest of it count. I think I've been immortal long enough.
For reals? Will this work? She can do that? Even the ring doesn't have power, or does it have power?
I want you to have it.
Would you like me to bring your children up to say goodbye?
And undo everything they've learned in hell. My children are perfect. They can't be banished because they have no home.
They'll never be cast out of the proverbial garden.
You can never tell them what I've done today, Lucifer.
Well, you have my word.
Did she live a long life, or did she go around that corner and get hit by a car and that was it? And then when she passes, does she go to hell and see her
immortality inside it?
kids inside? The thing with the thing. I'm trying to listen at the same time.
As far as I'm concerned, the only thing special about it is it reminds me of an old friend.
Thanks, Lucifer. This was fun.
Don't exaggerate.
Oh.
You get the story?
Wow.
I taught you well, kid.
Wow.
Once upon a time, the devil went to New York City. The year was 1946.
Huh. What are we gonna do for the last 4 minutes? With Maze and Reno. Her outfits, I swear. What they dress her in.
Are you Lily Rose?
Who wants to know?
It's me. Mazikeen.
Lucifer told you that I was here, didn't he?
Lucifer knew exactly where she was.
Have you been here all this time?
I gave something a shot. It didn't work out.
Oh.
That's all you have to say to me.
What do you want from me?
I wanted to know why you abandoned us. Why you abandoned me.
I did it to make you strong, and it worked. Just look at you. I can see you don't need anyone.
Oh, she needs everybody, though. She needs them all.
Yeah. Look at me.
This episode took a turn. So yeah, we took a turn. That can't be the end of Maze and Lilith. I mean, that has to be more, right? Because that can't be the end of Lilith. That can't be the end of Lilith just living in a little apartment in Reno, Nevada. Not Lilith. No. So this had all of the basic Lucifer episode requirements. Bottom basement. It was not necessarily a Lucifer episode, though, and part of me enjoyed being in a Lucifer multiverse. But I'm also finding it very interesting, the timing. This is episode 4. Episode 4, after we just had Lucifer leave and come back and has to figure out what to do with Michael and Chloe. And now we've all of a sudden taken the side journey into the past. So Lilith's ring, Lilith, that's got to come back in the future, right? Why did we drop this now at this moment in time in the series? Don't tell me. But there we go. Episode 4. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. Do not be a stranger. Hit subscribe so you know when the next video drops. There's so many shows dropping, but I want you there with me for those adventures. But until next time, this is your reminder. Did you eat today? Protein, a vegetable, maybe a carb, but the good stuff. Did you eat the good stuff? Stretch your body, breathe, and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.